Improving your monitor display quality can make a huge difference in sharpness, color accuracy, and overall comfort, especially if you play a lot of video games. Let's go step by step so you can get the best possible result from your current display setup without buying a new gear. Let's check and set native resolution. Press Windows plus R to open the round dialog box. Type MS Settings Display and press Enter. Scroll to the Scale and Layout section. Look for Display Resolution under that heading. From there, simply click the drop-down and choose the resolution that says Recommended. That is your monitor's native resolution. When Windows asks to keep changes, click Keep Changes if the image looks correct. Native resolution maps display pixels 1:1 to the monitor's physical pixels, resulting in sharper fonts and UI elements. Now let's move forward to verify the refresh rate. Click Advanced Display Settings. Under the selected monitor, check the refresh rate and choose the highest supported value. Setting your monitor to its highest refresh rate makes everything on your screen look smoother and more responsive, from which mouse movements, scrolling, and animations will feel fluid. Now let's move on to check the scaling if text or icons look too big or small. Move one step back to the display settings. In the Scale and Layout section, set scale to recommended value. Avoid custom fractional scaling where possible. Using the recommended scaling ensures text and icons appear at the right size and sharpness for your screen. This will prevent blurry visuals or oversized elements, keeping everything clear, balanced, and easy to read. The final check is to confirm sharpness and text clarity. Open a web browser to make sure fonts and UI elements are crisp. That confirms you are running at native resolution. Now let's adjust the color calibration. Press Windows plus R to open the round dialog box and type DCCW and press Enter. Now we simply have to follow the wizard to set the gamma. The wizard will show you how a good gamma should look. Click Next to get it set up. It will show a test pattern. So you would have to move the slider until the small dots in the pattern are barely visible, but not completely gone. This is because a correct gamma ensures midtones are accurate, which is not too dark or blown out. Click on the Next to set the brightness. An illustration will be displayed in order to see what a good bright settings image should look like. Click Next to configure the brightness. Adjust brightness so that the black suit and dark background can be distinguished. Click Next when you're done. Now let's set the contrast so that the white background and white shirt is clearly distinguished. This is because proper contrast preserves shadows and highlights details, which is critical for video capture. Click Next when you're done. The next step is to adjust your color balance. A wizard will display red, green, and blue sliders for shadows or midtones. Move them until the gray bars look neutral. This feature removes tint so that whites look white and colors reproduce accurately. Click Next when you're done. Now it is time for us to compare and finish. The tool will show us a before and after preview. This is a quick visual confirmation that the calibration improved neutrality and details. Keep the ClearType tuner checked and click Finish to see the new calibration when satisfied. When done, ClearType tuner will launch. This tool basically makes the text you see on your screen clearer to read, which will improve the overall quality of your display. In the ClearType text tuner window, check Turn on ClearType and click Next. The program will set your screen to your native resolution before the calibration begins. Simply follow the text samples. The wizard will show a series of text samples. For each screen, click the sample that looks clearest and least blurry to you. You should work quickly but deliberately when picking the options that makes letters look naturally sharp or artificially bold. After the final selection, click Finish. Windows will automatically apply the ClearType settings. ClearType uses sub-pixel rendering to make fonts look much clearer on LCD or LED panels, especially at common screen resolutions. To verify this in real time, in the display section in Settings, select HDR. Now watch a preview video to see how your current settings look like when watching a movie. Look for natural grays, correct skin tones, and natural looking colors. A real-world check will confirm how good the calibration worked. Now let's move on to update your graphics drivers in order to improve monitor display quality. Keeping your GPU drivers up to date fixes color issues, flicker, refresh rate problems, and general display stability. The easiest way is to use the vendor updater. For Intel, open your browser and go to the official Intel driver and support assistant page. Click on the very first search suggestion. It will take you to the official Intel support page. Now, simply click Download Now to install the Intel driver and support assistant. When the download is done, open the downloaded file. Accept the licensing terms and proceed with the installation. Let the installer finish and launch it. The app will open a web browser tab and perform a quick scan of Intel hardware. Wait for the results list to appear. It will show available driver updates for Intel components, which will include your integrated graphics. If a graphics or display driver appears, simply download it. Currently, my PC is up to date. Proper Intel drivers restore correct color space handling, which improves washed or muddy colors in Windows. When all is done, reboot your system. This completes driver replacements and lets Windows negotiate display modes with the monitor. Optionally, you can choose to enable 10-bit color or HDR, which improves monitor display quality. Now let's set Windows HDR. Press Windows plus I to open settings. Select System. From there, select Display. Now choose HDR. Make sure you have selected the right monitor. Scroll to the Windows HD color or HDR and use the toggle switch to turn it on. Optionally, you can adjust the HDR brightness balance. Simply use the slider to test. Windows needs HDR enabled system-wide before apps can use it. If you followed all these steps, your screen should look sharper and more accurate. Now let's take display optimization to the next level. Introducing the VisionTune Pro, a professional display optimization tool designed to enhance color accuracy, readability, and overall visual experience on Windows. Let's go ahead and choose option 1, which is the system scan. VisionTune Pro automatically gathers details about your system, which is your Windows version, graphics card, and display resolution. Here you can see it detect my PC's name, Windows 11 Pro operating system, and Intel UHD graphics running at a native resolution. This quick scan gives you a clear overview of your system's display setup before making any changes, which is a great first step for accurate tuning.